Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Jesse Webb, TradersPro, back to the trading week this week. I'm going to come back to this page here, but let's go over current market conditions. We're definitely still in that volatile state, moving back to that mildly bullish move that we had, pretty strong move on Friday, and we're just working through this little counter trend move now. That's really the question right here: is are we in a counter trend, or are we actually moving to a new uptrend? And my little drawing marker guy isn't working this morning, so I'll just have to point with my mouse here. But we've got this this sentiment, which is still very high, which is that's really the kind of the conflicting part right here. Is typically markets do not bottom when sentiment is this good. So we'll see how this turns out, how it pans out, if price ends up following that sentiment, and if it turns out to be right, or if it's a contrarian type indicator that's saying no, we still got to pull back down a little bit before we have a significant bottom. We really had kind of another solid stabilizing bullish day. We had a buy sell ratio, which has now moved back to positive. In these locations, though, they can definitely be volatile. We may see something like is happening over here, where you get, you can definitely get some whipsaws, some up and down type motion happening. So we'll see how much confirmation we get out of this. It's still relatively early in that possible new bullish trend. Now again, they've got a lot of work to do. We're still sitting right at the bottom of this year-long bear market. Whether this is a bearish rally, a bear market rally, or whether it's working on the new uptrend is yet to be seen, but we'll definitely keep an eye on that. SPY has moved back to this confusion state, this colorful state, which it potentially is a momentum shifting. Once it starts to look like this, either from that uptrend that we've seen when everything is green, or when everything is red, now we're kind of stuck in that trend shifting move, where you get its hold signal, you get short-term trend waffling between up and down. Long-term trend is still down, which we still need to be aware of, that's our overall bias. And then we've now pulled back up into this hold signal. So essentially the hold signal means that if you don't own it, don't buy it yet. And if you do own it, don't sell it yet. Okay. In terms of an individual stock signal, when you see that yellow, it's just kind of that caution, wait to react for one direction or the other. And this is just on SPY currently. The word of the day, though, is gold. So let's keep an eye out on that, because we've had this basic material sector is filling up now with all kinds of things. So keep an eye on this. This is definitely the early trends starting here with gold. You've now got 38 in this gold sector up in this buy zone. The other one, though, to watch, you do get this mining. Sometimes they don't all fall into this gold. Sometimes they'll fall into this silver category. Sometimes they'll fall into this mining category. But you can see those are starting to build. And you're also getting steel, which is in this same category right here. Steel producers, 15, none in the sell. So you're getting strong moves in gold and steel currently. And that basic material, anything basic material, is what's working. Same with oil and utilities. So these top three sectors are the ones to focus on: oils, utilities, and basic materials. That's what's working. Those are the ones we need to focus on. So if you're simply to look for some steel stocks, or let's focus on the gold stocks, because that's, I think, what's going to be moving here. You can then pull up a list with your ranked stocks, the ones to be looking for, just starting from top to bottom. There's some fantastic looking stocks in there. From there, if you want to filter that down into any of the fundamentals as well, to kind of narrow that number down, then you can fine tune the search from there. If you don't have full access to the site, you can sign up below, and we look forward to having you. Have a great day today.